Good everyone, on today's video. Today we have a Remembering the Past episode on the Beaufort Mk VIII. This isn't the first time you've seen the Beaufort in a video, and you're going to see it in the Talisman series as well, so you're getting quite a lot of Beaufort action. Now, why is it in the Remembering the Past series? Well, that's a good question, and I'm more than happy to answer it. So, similar to the Blenheim that I covered in a sub-request recently, this was really one of the first bombers that made me appreciate gunshipping and things like that. But obviously, the Beaufort takes it to a whole new level, thanks to having twin 50 caliber back guns, which is in the little turret you can see on the back there. It does have two 7.7s in the nose, but no one really uses them. They use the 50s, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. And this is one of the first British bombers. Obviously, it is Australian, technically speaking. But it's one of the first bombers that really, shall we say, made me fall in love with gunshipping and just having fun in bombers. Because, like, nowadays playing bombers can be a real mix of, am I going to get to target? Or can I gunship this guy? Or I'm in a really shit bomber like a Kai 49. I'm going to be lucky to get there alive and back. So, there's a certain element to bomber gameplay, and this thing certainly does fill that niche, which is excellent gunshipping potential. Obviously, it is a rank 1 aircraft at battle rating 1.7, and of course, as I said, it's technically an Australian vehicle. And it's certainly got its character. I mean, it's a lot of fun to fly, it's quite maneuverable, given its size, and just in general, it definitely does have flaws. Like, it doesn't have any offensive guns, but realistically you're going to be gunshipping people to 12.7s anyway, so you don't really need to worry about that. The bomb load's a little low, but again, it's an early British bomber slash Australian bomber. They're not exactly well known for their like bomb loads and everything, and besides, the Beaufort was more used as a torpedo bomber than it was an actual bomber, so we're probably never going to get to use the Torp in these sorts of gameplay videos, but you never know, we might get a map where I might actually use the Torp, which probably won't do anything because I've not had very good luck with Torps recently, but you never know. So, how about we hop into a match and let's see what this thing can do in the hands of, well, a rather sleepy Joe, let's put it that way. But like I said, this thing is excellent and it's just a lot of fun to play. It's one of those vehicles that you can just pick up after a long day and just relax in, really. It's one of those kinds of vehicles, and to me, that's what makes it more fun, to be honest. And obviously, as I said, the Remembering the Past series isn't really a long series, but that's the point. It's meant to be something small and just enjoyable, because it gives you an idea from not only me to explain the stories behind these vehicles, but you get to see gameplay of some things that I've not even featured on the channel before sometimes. Obviously, this thing's been on the channel a couple of times, but I digress. Who was doing that? I think it's the Blenheim. That's fine. So, what BR we got? Mark 3A. I think this is only a 1-7 match, which is actually beneficial for us. We fight the Americans, the Germans, and the Italians. So, nice juicy tinderboxes for us to gunship. Now, obviously, this isn't the way I would play a stock Beaufort. I would actually like bomb ground targets and everything until you get the 50 cal belts. Once you've done the 50 cal belts, go ham. Like, seriously, go ham. And obviously, with this thing coming up soon in the Talisman series, it definitely does have character which it can really have some fun in, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of people just think videos these days on War Thunder should all be about, oh, high kill game this, high kill game that. Take a chill pill and relax a little bit, and this is what this plane can offer for you, because it's got good maneuverability, as I said. The back gunners are quite good. Hey, I'm dead. Hi, Dad. I'm Joe. Dad jokes aside, we've got 2 or 3 TBD Devastator torpedo bombers, but of course they're being used in a level bomb role, which arguably is what we're going to be doing later. But first of all, we're going to have to pay a visit to this guy. Gunner, you know what to do, buddy. That'll do. I said that'll do, Gunner. You don't need to pour on the paint anymore. He's going for the kill steal. And he crashed into it. Didn't even get the kill. Dumbass. That's our first kill. Obviously, we are bullying low-tier players with this thing. So do this at your own risk, because you will probably get some fan mail for doing this. But I mean, as I said, it's relaxing. At least for me, not for them. So we've got 2 more TBDs in front. I'm actually going to try and use the front guns on this VBU guy. So we're gaining on him. We've got the fighter protection that we do. I'm going to use the front guns on this guy. Well, try to. Because remember, they're only 7.7 Brownings. Got a crit. Let's turn the bomber this way. It's alright, Gunner. I'll take it. Over. Yeah, we're really not getting much in the way of damage, are we? I think the 50 cal is going to have to take over here. There we go. We got him eventually. Yeah, we're just stomping these poor bastards. And yep, he's going to want revenge. Nope, not today, son. Not today. Gunner, you know what to do, buddy? I'll leave him alone. He's lost his buddy. He's lost 2 other bombers. I think they've had enough in the way of the spanking department. So let's go see if we can support our team over here. I'm going to leave him for now, at least. I think the pea shooter is climbing for us, which I feel sorry for him. But, you know, like I said, though, like, I don't particularly look... Like, I'm not playing full tryhard here. I'm literally just playing mostly... Obviously, I've got one hand on the C key and, like, managing throttle and stuff like that. But otherwise, it's my right hand on the mouse doing most of the work here. And yep, he's trying to stall for us here, which is not a bad shout. And it's a 50 cal pea shooter, so we actually got to be afraid of that thing. But not if my back gunner has anything to say about it. There we go. That's him dealt with. So now it's just the TBD from earlier and the HE-51. I kind of want to get these bombs off, even if it's on ground targets, because, well, I'm probably going to get complaints from the team saying, oh, you didn't bomb shit, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. So I'm just gonna get these bombs out so they can keep quiet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That'll do. Right, I've done my bombing. They can't complain now. I can officially say that Joe has done some bombing in a Beaufort, which is very rare for me. Normally I don't. I think I'll leave him for you, and we will take the head on with the TBD with the forward guns. Let's see what we can do here. Light tank. Yeah, he didn't really aim that well, which is understandable. Good hits. Got one of his gunners. He didn't do a lot of damage, but it looks like he was aiming for the tail more. The Sunderland's now going for him. But the Sunderland's got to be careful, it's got quite a low rip speed. And yep, he just ripped his wings off. Poor Sunderland. The TBD's got to run back to his airfield, which, to be honest, I cannot say I blame him. But I wouldn't mind the ace, that's for sure. So are we going to be able to catch him before he gets there? Probably not. I'm giving her all she's got, but I'm getting a reduced speed warning. Which is when you really know you're pushing your Beaufort hard. And that's flak, don't worry about that. Alright, Gunner, see if you can have a word with him. Yeah, he's just got to run. I can't really get any closer than this. I'll fire one more burst, maybe we'll get a lucky fire or something. But I severely doubt it. No, I'm pulling off. Unless there's... I was about to say, is there no anti-aircraft? Because I'd have gone for it then, but... Since there is, I'm going to have to pull off. Because as you can tell, even on a decent... Like, it's not the best British crew I have. Yeah, we're taking a pounding, so... Not exactly ideal. What we could try, though, is... Well, then again, no, there's too many AAA guns. Yeah, he's landing now. So... Probably our best option is to just to RTB and see what happens, really. Because we're not going to survive against the AAA, but... To be fair... Oh, he's going for it. I don't think you're going to get close, buddy. Yeah, I thought not. Oh, here comes the AA from hell. I think it's more shooting at the V11 than it is me, but that's no doubt going to change. You know what? I don't really care about like repair costs and shit. Let's just go and see if we can strafe out some of these AAA guns. Because I'm sorry, low tier players don't deserve to deal with this shit. Come here, you overpowered pieces of shit. Yeah, no shit, you're bleeding. You probably already took a flak round to the face. Yeah. That gives you an idea of what low tier players have to work with, by the way. But yeah, some people think that AA is balanced, but, you know. Apparently, anti-aircraft in this day and age, some people think it's balanced because it does shit like that. Yeah, what's a new player going to think when they get sniped from 4 kilometers away? Which, I've been hit and disabled by AA. Well, I've had an engine disabled from about 5 kilometers away. So yeah, try explaining that to me, but, you know. So, I hope you enjoyed that little gunship episode in the Beaufort. Obviously, you will see the Beaufort in the Talisman series that is soon to come up. Obviously, we're going to get through the PE3E, and I think there's the Gladiator before it. Yeah, there's the Gladiator. It should be here, but this is the Wyvern. There's the Sea Gladiator Mark 1. There's the Swordfish, then there's the Beaufort, then the Wellington, and then we move on to Italy, which will be nice. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode on the Beaufort, and, well, that was actually quite fun. Obviously, AAA. I didn't really have to do that, but I just wanted to demonstrate just how busted the AAA is. But anyway, I'm going to leave it all to it. Hope you enjoyed today's video on the Beaufort, and I'll see you all on the next one.